Hi friends, Russ here, having more Daisy lever gun fun. It's a little chilly out here in the workshop today, but I wanted to show you something that I've been working on. If you remember, I had a little bit of an issue with a Model 99B. The B designation tells us that the gun is a newer version of the older 99 or 499. So what we have here is a gun that was built for a trigger safety, a step-down barrel shroud over top of the shot tube, and I really didn't have anything inside to go with. So whenever we solved the problem of what sort of shot tube to use, it was this shot tube type right here, similar to what you find in the 105Bs and the Red Riders and so forth. Also, I didn't have the front of the gun, the muzzle part was missing. This is a square that I cut in there for the loading gate. It was actually up in the front. So what I wanted to do was making this gun into a carbine, a super carbine, because it's so small. But what I had to do was cut the front of that off beyond where the loading gate was. Originally, it was cut off to about here on the original loading gate, so that didn't give me enough room to put in a muzzle plug or a sight or anything on the front. So I cut that all back beyond. So the front of this gun is missing about that much up here. All I needed to do was measure the size of one of these holes, take a Dremel tool, cut it out, and now I can install a loading gate. And yes, it does fit. I actually have one right here. Tried it on for size. Works pretty good. Also, since I moved this back from what was left of the front here, I was able to cut a notch at the top to accommodate the new sight and muzzle plug assembly. Instead of trying to punch a square hole down here for the little retaining nib that's on the bottom of that muzzle plug, I just drilled a round hole of the appropriate size, and it does hold the muzzle plug in place. I tried that before. So what I ended up doing was having a shortened, I cut this down to the appropriate length, a shortened shot tube / abutment assembly here with the loading taper on it. And whenever this is put together, this goes right in there, and it doesn't move because there is a little ridge inside there. So everything is held in just the way it's supposed to on that gun. So if you're wondering what to do if you want to cut down the front of a gun, let's say you're trying to make a shorter carbine, maybe you're trying to cut it down because like some of the mare's legs projects that I got into, I haven't tried moving the loading gate and so forth back. I have cut them, taken a section out of the middle, and then reassembled the front to the shorter what's left of the barrel. But now I know that with this little experiment that you can successfully cut down the gun and make the appropriate notches and cutouts with a Dremel and a little grinder and a file to reinstall the original loading gate and front sight, if you care to do that. Well, this is Russ. You can leave me some messages. Don't forget to subscribe, a thumbs up if you care to, and we will be talking to you soon. Have a good day.